this deep for Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say
I had to rush on that. Didn't get to get set up like I wanted to or read the defense. I was restarting my stream. Now it's showing up as live. So weird. Ooh. Ooh. That's close. All right. Make sure. Make sure everything is good. Test, test. All right, cool. All right, we good. All right, what am I running?
Charger territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. On play action, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
Whew. Hello. Adderley bringing helmet.
27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Big Joseph Day was on his way over there.
And was still accurate throwing the football.
Right, let me close this down so I'm not getting distracted. Oh, Joker. What are you doing?
To deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Oh, man. He got caught up on him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Tried to turn up, should have just went ahead and kept like going out and then turned it up. He came back. Ah, man. Why did he come back right there?
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Packers
close.
To a 3-0 lead.
That close.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
That's a good drive, but we should have had more than 3 points.
Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Don't run away from them stars over there.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert.
There you go. Oh, come on. Shoot.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And a 1st down carry by Jones. And shifts past it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Shift for me. God dang it.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 30.
Nothing doing on that one.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you.
Now on 2nd and 13.
I tried to throw it.
Rodgers now after the sack. He'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers.
Get up there. Yes, sir. Woo! I was trying to freeform it top left up there so he didn't throw it to the underneath cover 2 corner. Yeah, I thought that corner was going to come undercut it. That worked out. Should have L1'd it, to be honest, just so I could get over the top, not to jump, because there was no need to jump. He was wide open. But he took out my hitch on the right. He took out my seam. So from right to left, it was a hitch, corner, seam, and then halfback was supposed to be. No halfback on that. Halfback was on the left side. With a dig on the backside, and he took out my seam and my hitch. I was tripping. Man, did I call wide? Why are they so far out there? That was a weak tackle.
No doubt about it. And
Somebody got hurt.
Same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
Oh,
we always talk about someone stepping up and
wrong
making a
play.
big play. I think it would be
We'll roll with this though.
multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down the hole for a
That's what I was afraid of.
very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Running on first down, Eckler. Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that.
That hurts.
And the end result, because this is a team
Ouch.
that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of
Ouch,
teams
that
just
hurts.
abandon the playbook and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. There's no game plan. Get the ground game going.
A lot of football needs to be played.
Hit stick. I use square on that.
EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now
Ooh, I don't like this.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, that's an accident. Herbert. What the heck?
Went into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open.
There you go. You can't have Khalil in the box like that.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Second and 6. Stretch that 2nd and 7. They quickly out wide. This is Watson. Has some space here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I didn't think he was going to get that off. He took forever to loop around and throw that. A cover 3 here. I'm not too fond of this, but hopefully Adderley will bite just a little bit. Nope.
Sometimes it can break big.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, hold your blocks, man. Golly, hold your blocks. Perfect read. Wide open. Wide open. Easy first down. Great play by the defensive tackle right there. Check my hitch. Linebacker stepped forward, so the hitch was done. Went to the slant, and the safety took off, which he was using. Took off and ran to the flats. Ugh, ugh, ugh. We needed that.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. Within the Pickens.
God, dog, I tried to fill that gap right there. Got caught up.
Yeah, so things to build on because they got some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Quay is back. Sweet. Oh.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game.
Got to shut this run game down.
Quarterbacks can struggle a little bit.
Doubles offset.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
I wasn't trying to even go out there. I just wanted to and then jump back in the middle, but I wasn't able to do that like I wanted.
The Chargers at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their finer performances because they were outclassed pretty much right at the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
I don't know why they're going to get me to do farthest away from the quarterback when I switched.
Primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Herbert. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Eckler ain't having it. Rasul ain't that fast. He like 88 speed. We'll take it. I was headed back there. I wasn't going to get there in time, though. I don't like it. There we go.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
5. Yeah, we'll run this little concept here. This should be enough. Let's see if he's bringing more heat on this. Going with the 2-3. I mean, nickel 2-3-6. Wasn't gonna chance it. I had the tight end on the outside out there. Let me actually go back and look at that highlight. Yeah, let's see. I had the tight end, but it was a little bit of tight coverage. I really didn't like the setup. It didn't look good. And then I ran up. I should have ran out. Yeah, if I ran out, I probably could scamper for the 1st down. Whack. Trying out some new things in this offense, gearing it. I need to try to get more running going. So I'm trying to base a little bit more off the run. I hadn't really just opened it up yet in terms of like opening up the passing. But we'll get there.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
Oh ho! Yes, sir. We'll take it.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
We'll take it.
They don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed.
Looked like he tried to slide too. Man, they got Herbert shook. That first interception was definitely Madden. I mean, that kind of stuff can happen in real life too, but I mean that's Madden, you know, to an extent there. Like that's a wide open pass that he just threw off to the side, but I've been there. 3 wide.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, that was my man, but I thought he was throwing the crosser. Ooh, he 2 of 6 with 3 interceptions. Oof. It's tough. Very wide slide.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Justin Herbert. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Good throw.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Such a tough position to
Good throw.
even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra.
It's an interesting stick concept there. Got a zig on the outside left. That's interesting.
Herbert off of play action. And his pass is intercepted for the third time today. And the Packers are going to take possession of the
If Herbert's arm wasn't as good as it is, that wouldn't have been an interception. But because Herbert can throw it so hard, look how flat that is. Herbert with abilities, his throwing it's like Rodgers. Like it's crazy. It's just like straight arrow. So because of that, he threw it too flat and I was able to get it. Comes a blitz. Come on, block Murray. Don't let Murray do that. Golly. You block Murray, there's a wide open lane out there. I should have kept him as the key on that play.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an
Lord.
so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
I got a feeling he might be in 2 right here, so We're going to line up for that possibility. He's not. Shoot. He just... He beat him off the line beautifully. Rodgers drops a dot in the breadbasket. And he drops it. Stupid. That took a bounce. Well, 54. That's your limit, buddy. Jeez, how does he drop that? That's aggravating. Straight aggravating. 122 left. Let's see what he comes out in. My trips.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
30-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert.
Whew, I thought he was throwing that over here. Oh, come on! What are you doing?
Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
I should have waited to see what he was picking.
Guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
What's going on, dude? Dang it. Forgot I had a meeting.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, shoot. I wanted to throw that way. That was my mistake. Well, he's going to play safety. Let's run him off. Keep him busy. Oh, Hodge. So close. Dumb play call.
Timeout signal for, and they'll give
Thought
it
I could get
10
over
seconds
on
to
him.
go before halftime.
Hit him with the okey doke.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Working from the guns. Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a
I had to go for the end zone on that one.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll
Thought I heard somebody outside.
from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away.
Oh, the hard cut. Man, I ain't done that since Madden first came out. I couldn't get it down. Thumbs ain't what they used to be. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But let's try it.
About to get going. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what the freshest few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Good job, Devondre.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. There wasn't enough to put someone
Shoot.
away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
Dang it.
The line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
They are blocking their butt off.
But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to the end of this game.
I like that. MVU.
83 yards rushing for him so far.
I'm sitting in these shotgun formations, so I don't want to get in anything heavy, but you have to go ahead and do that.
Not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go.
There we go.
They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1.
Ooh, he just bullied him.
As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, This has not been his game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Quay. Quay.
And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he will lose
Good play, Bosa.
the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
Back in the box. Probably bringing a lot of blitzes. Understandable, but
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive.
didn't want to give up a play.
Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes.
If I could have set my feet, that was going up top.
I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Fielded just inside the 30.
That was whack
They'll score that a 36
and weak.
and that will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to
Good job.
this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check right. Ultra.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Welsh. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
There's Keenan. Wondering where he was.
Still in the 3rd quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out. Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Welch, he's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
I was afraid of. That's why I told you to play outside leverage, sir.
Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake
but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that.
Holding. Offense. Zion Johnson.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Back to throw. Welsh.
Good play. Good play. Good play, sir.
Letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Welch.
He got blocked. That's crazy.
And the Chargers are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That's crazy. He went to jump the route and got blocked by the receiver coming across the field.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins.
Pretty wild. Let's go, Hodge. Oh, no, go down, sir.
Brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there.
That right there was a pre-snap read that I should have went ahead and read the play. If I read the play, Bosa was crashing. I could have skirted out there with Rodgers for a few yards.
Take this up to right around the 20. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That, sir, looked like it was going to be a very fortuitous play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go.
I'm not pouring it on. I'm just not going to give up drives and let him come back.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they're going to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 72 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. One got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Field goal. Yeah, I'm in field goal range.
Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. On third down, here's Jones. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Up the middle, Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Whew. Big fella was waiting on me.
Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and try to add to this lead.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready,
The Charger drive about to get going. Where they stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but with self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never get this type of situation again.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll try to
Get the tackle, Jay.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
First down, and they'll stick with Eckler. And maybe a measure of
Holding.
revenge there. He's had his way
Offense.
in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the
Ooh.
center, because remember,
And Rashawn Slater's hurt. That is insult to injury.
sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle, it's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Let's go now.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Second and 16. Right back to Spiller on second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive
Ooh.
line because of that.
And he's hurt.
Productive day running the football.
Maybe out for more than just this
The
game.
entire game, and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Right.
On third down, it's Spiller. And not much room to operate.
Good job,
So
Quay.
this up only to about the
Quay
30.
Walker.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
He put some eye drops in.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a first and 10. And they take a knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover.
All right, game recap.
As this game unfolded,
Good win. We needed a good bounce back win for my morale, not the team. My morale.
so you saw them with every series
Ended up dropping 2.
onto the field, slower and slower.
tough ones, and so needed a good comeback win. Haven't been real focused on Madden lately, so been doing pretty rough in the leagues. But I also lightened up my schedule too, so I wasn't playing these games sleepy, so that kind of helps. But he threw 5 picks with Herbert and then pulled him 3 of 10. Oof, that's tough. 3 of 10, 5 of them are interceptions, 2 incompletions, and then 5 of 9 with Welch. But anyway, 12 of 21, not a great throwing day, but we had some drops and stuff that hurt the average, 57%, but a QB rating of 101.9. 1 interception, longest was a 45. I didn't take too many deep shots. I took one early. Aaron Jones almost hit the C note. Got pretty close. Receiving, good distribution. Looks like Watson got 1 extra. Normally I like to have it in progression 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, stuff like that, but we'll take it. 3 drops, right? So we go back to passing, 3 that they recorded. That's 15 of 21. And then if you take the ones that they don't count as drops, just the knockouts and things like that, then that's even more. But I had a couple throwaways as well. So you take that, that's 3, that's 5. That'll get us to what? That'll get us to 17 of 21. So not bad, you know. Is what it is. Throwaways are a part of it. You got to do that sometimes. So, all right, look at the rookie Webster. Got some injuries, and Webster having to step up and play at free safety. So he's actually been playing pretty good too. Tied for leading with Webster, Stokes, and Campbell with 3 assists. Basically, Walker, Savage, Campbell, Webster, Stokes all with 3 assists. And then Webster, Stokes, and Campbell with 6 total. Tackles for a loss, only 1. And that was a sack by Kenny Clark. Savage had a heck of a game. 3 interceptions. Yeah, had a heck of a game. And then Quay had a good one across the middle. And then Douglas and Webster also got 1. So good game. Patrolling the skies there. 3 pass deflections, Walker, Stokes, and Savage. 1 forced fumble. Oh, Webster had a forced fumble too. Okay, Webster. Fumble recovery by Quay. And then a touchdown by Quay. So let's take a look at these highlights. All right, so let's see. All right, yeah, so this is the first one. Tried to throw into the seam there, but safety sitting there. That's not going to work. Either the safety or the corner was going to get that one. Yeah, he just came free. Tried to throw it too. Surprised he didn't release it. Normally Rodgers actually releases these. You see him throwing before he gets there. Rodgers normally releases those, but he didn't this time. Good play. Next play. This one was a dot. Look at that. Man, I thought he was going to jump up and get it. You see he turned to the inside shoulder. That's a corner, and he turned to the inside shoulder because I freeformed it up and to the left, hoping it would go more that way because of the corner sitting underneath. But great play right there. I was pretty shocked that he was actually going to catch that one. This one, yeah, I accidentally computer had picked my play on this one, and I was like, I'll roll with this cover 3. But yeah, good read, good pitch, good catch right there. Yeah, see this one, this is the one that I think is basically just like Madden. I mean, great read, and look at that. at least hit him. Like all the accuracy that Herbert has, and he throws that over there. That's wild. I mean, it's the perfect read too. Nobody's there. That's an easy touchdown. It's crazy. Herbert do that stuff sometimes though. Yeah, this one I thought I was actually going to get sacked because they were so close, but was able to make a good little run, good little skirt skirt. Yeah, so this one he tried to do a little read option, but he didn't read it right. He reads this right, he gives that. And Herbert's, depending on what he does with Herbert, Herbert could be running, for a touchdown here because it's just him and me, nobody else. So he didn't read it right, got hit, fumbled. Quay Walker picks it up, touchdown. I've been there. I've had Herbert fumble on me as well. Same kind of situation. Yeah, so this is one I was saying in the game. Herbert has such a strong arm that this stuff gets you in trouble. You're trying to put it up and over to the sideline, but he throws it so flat because his arm is so strong that it flies right up under. I mean, you can see, look, I'm not even out there. I'm under by 5 yards and was able to get the interception. So as crazy as it sounds, it's tough throwing with quarterbacks like Herbert. Like you have to really take into consideration how they throw the ball. This one, sent a little pressure along the outside, basically rushed 6 on this one. And he stepped up a little bit. Good step up, but he just made the wrong read. Probably rushed it a little bit. Darnell Savage with the interception, one of his 3 there. Yeah, so this one right before half. He ran a decent amount of cover 3. So once Hodge cleared the cover 3, just ran through there. And I just knew he was about to scamper for the touchdown right there. It's a good little run after the catch. He's pretty fast. Yeah, good sack there by Kenny Clark. And then this one, he tried to hit the quick read, and he should have took the tight end. Boom. But if that's Herbert, that's probably complete because Herbert throws it faster. But just tie goes to the runner, I guess. Sort of situation there. Yeah, so this one I was looking downfield. If Bosa didn't get outside right here, I'm throwing that joker free form straight up and seeing if Watson can go up and get that. I would have actually tried that. Oh, yeah, look at this one. Safety is breaking on it. And he gets blocked. Yeah, actually, he wouldn't have made it there anyway. In real time, I thought he got blocked from actually jumping it, but I don't think he makes it there anyway. Nope. Definitely messed the play up, though. But great catch by the receiver holding on to that. So this one, just looking to keep the drive going. I don't want to score, nothing like that. I just want to keep the drive going. Don't want to give the ball back. 3rd and 6. Let's just go ahead and try to end this game. So then we just basically run it down the field. This is a either a RPO or a jet sweep, one of the two. I think it was a jet sweep. Yeah, it was. It was a jet sweep. And then just got down there and ended up kicking a field goal. Didn't convert. So I was just trying to kill clock and get out of there. So I'm late for a meeting. I gotta get on this meeting. So anyway, good win. Yeah, we just score got too bad, so we just stopped trying to press, so we didn't get the 300 offensive yards. That's whack. Kicker, what you got? Let's go for power because you missed a 54 and got lucky that it bounced in. All right, kick power +2. All right, 96. Maybe you can make a 54 with ease from now on. All right, 5-3. Oh, Vikings are 5-3. He was 4-1 at one point. So next week we go to Falcons. Falcons is out because he's dealing with some things. And then the Raiders, and then back to Vikings. So Vikings game is probably going to decide the division. But Wendy is at 4-3 as well, so Wendy could actually make a run. But I don't think I played. Let's check division real quick, and then I gotta drop. Yeah, so I'm 1-1. Who did I play? I think I may have played. I think I got a win from the Lions. I think. And so I still got to play Wendy, I think, twice, and then Vikings one more time. So division still in the balance. We'll see how things shape up. But anyways, GG's.